Good afternoon, chat, or good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. And all right, it's double relic rewards, so let's hope the RNG god is still watching over us, because obviously I've been very shitty in terms of getting lucky with the relics. Hey, Young Serpent. Also, Luis Delgado. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Yeah, double rewards. Let's see if we could get something delicious. And yeah, also yesterday there was a live stream for the next Star Rail update. Apparently the first character that we'll be getting is in abundance. Her name is Huo, I believe. Although so far she doesn't seem too amazing. At least I don't think so. I'm great, man. Thanks for asking, Young Serpent. Pray first to the Relic God. That's what I've been doing this past 1 century of playing this freaking game. But yeah, alas, to no result. Yeah, so first character we'll be getting next is Huo, and I'm pretty sure Argenti is next. Although both doesn't seem that interesting as a character. So yeah, I'm actually curious, who are we getting after both of those characters? I don't remember seeing any leaks either. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, even though that is still like a month away probably, right? So maybe during Christmas. Tomorrow is the day you fight? Damn. Finally, you guys are going at it. You're considering rolling for Silver Wolf, but you have a feeling how you're going to rerun Kafka in the near future? I mean, of course. I mean, eventually, everyone is gonna get their reroll. And right now we have Sele, right? And they're going in order. Wait, is it Sele right now? It's Sele, right? Yeah, it's Sele. And then I think we're gonna have another rerun in the next patch. If it's following the order of the banner, then it should be Jingliu, right? Not Jingliu, Jingyan. Yes. But I forgot actually. I forgot which rerun are we getting next. And then technique twice. Really? Yeah, let's go to the thing. Okay, let's see, which one do I want? Kinda want this one for my Clara, but then again I want everything. I want all the good ones. All the good ones. Let's do this one. They skipped Jingyan, so it's not in order? Oh, really? Alright, well that's interesting. I guess they're going by sales? I mean, if Sele is the first rerun that we got, Sele must... I mean, I'm pretty sure Sele got like the biggest sale, right? Biggest sales, because she was the first limited character and she's really good, right? Really good. So yeah, Huo, Argenti, and then I don't even remember anymore. I don't think we've had any leaks past Argenti. Oh, and there are some arts regarding, you know, all the characters that'll be available, at least apparently. But yeah, we can't say for sure. You don't know like which one's gonna go first. Also, how's it called? Game Awards, Game of the Year. Game of the Year awards is coming real soon. I'm pretty sure it's December 7th. So if you guys are, interested in that kind of stuff, I sure am. I want to know if Zelda is gonna win. I hope they don't win, because I think Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is overrated. And I think the only reason people are so convinced that Zelda is gonna win Game of the Year is because their fan base is like basically ass lickers, right? What that means is that regardless of what the game really is, like they're gonna say the game is like 10 out of 10, you know? Like the game literally has the same map, and they have all these excuses saying how the game deserves Game of the Year. I personally don't think so, because I couldn't even enjoy the first game. What was that called again? Breath of the Wild? Yeah, man. I just couldn't even... I don't even remember getting to the... like the middle part of the game. I can't even remember enjoying any part of that game. I mean, sure, it's like... it's like an open world. And then, it's like on Nintendo Switch or whatever. I don't even know what the selling point is for Breath of the Wild, like honestly. I'm not trying to be funny, right? Fortnite. Fortnite is gonna win lifetime sales. Considering like how much money people put in that game. You want Honkai Star to win? I don't know if Gacha is gonna have their own category, but if they do, if Gacha do have like their own separate award, then I'd say Star Rail has a big chance of winning. Just because this year there's not a lot of big Gacha games getting released, right? I mean, sure, there are some like Nikkei, oh my god, there's some like Nikkei, Reverse 1999, but none of those games are as big as Star Rail, right? Not even Genshin Impact. I don't think Genshin Impact is beating Star Rail ever. I think Star Rail is too solid of a game. Granted, Genshin has like a really big community, right? But if we are being real here, I don't think Genshin Impact could win over Star Rail. Fortnite new season is big? Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about that. What is going on in Fortnite currently, yeah, Serpent? The only thing I've heard is that they're giving back the OG map. I mean, I don't even know what the OG map is, but apparently that's like a big thing in Fortnite community right now. I mean, I remember Fortnite as the Fortnite I attempt to play a couple of months ago. Not sure what the OG map is. my god. Please give me something good, for the love of God. For the love of God. Nothing good, of course. The old map is back. Old map, old guns are back. I see. Okay, I mean, I can see why that is such a big hype thing, right? Because I've heard from some COD people who've played COD in the past, like they are like basically like begging for the game to be as good as it used to be. Right? So I guess I can see why that's like a big thing for the Fortnite community. But for me, who has never played Fortnite that much, I can't. I fail to see the hype in it. But yeah, I can see why it's like a big thing. You agree Genshin is not as good as Honkai Star Rail? I think Star Rail has a better pity than most gacha games. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Granted, you know, all gachas are relentless, right? You still gotta either save up a ton of gems for the character you want, or you know, you gotta pay for it, right? Pay for them. But yeah, some just have much better PD system compared to others, and one of them being Honkai Star Rail. I mean, you can. Now that I think about it, it's not really better because the PD system is literally the same as Genshin Impact, right? But I don't know why. I think a lot of people have a better experience with the 50-50 in Star Rail, right? For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if it's, you know, a lot of people are just lucky in Star Rail, or is it because the 50-50 is actually not 60-60? I mean 50-50. I don't know. I don't know. It's just that you know, I don't hear a lot of complaints when it comes to Honkai Star Rail, you know, compared to Genshin Impact. Like, I remember when I used to play Genshin Impact, and obviously I was still relatively, you know, close to the community because I was paying attention to, you know, whatever's going on in the game. Like, there's a lot of complaint, especially when it comes to anniversary rewards. Oh man, don't even don't even get me started. Anniversary is supposed to be, you know, full of excitement and happiness, right? But in Genshin Impact, it's like the nightmare of Genshin Impact players to have anniversary, because they get nothing. Anniversary is just another day for them. You first started Fortnite in 6th grade, and now you're 12th grade. Oh my god! So you are also the OG players. Now I know why. It's like excited for you to see the OG stuff to be back, right? Now I see. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, who did I buff? Oh, thank god. I thought I clicked on Herda. I mean, Paella. This Star Rail is still new compared to Genshin, but it will be hard to get characters in years to come. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is with gacha games, right? Oh my god, dude. This motherfucker hits like a truck. That's why you really gotta plan accordingly, right? Especially in, I think especially in Star Rail, where all 5 stars are very useful in some way. Very useful. So there's no such thing as, okay, this character is skip worthy, you know. I don't think there's such things, at least so far. Everyone has been very, very useful. Even the supports, even the tank, even the DPS, of course. I think every single character are amazing in their own way. Like, there shouldn't even be a tier list, you know. Like, they are so good, there shouldn't even be a tier list. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, dude. How is that guy not dead? Holy crap. How are you not dead, sir? Sir. How are you not dead? Okay, time to heal. And speaking of Game of the Year again, I hope. So I think some of the games that I want to be Game of the Year, I know it's not gonna win Game of the Year, right? For example, Spider-Man 2. That game is amazing, although I didn't play it myself because I don't have a PS5, but I've watched some actually not some, I watched all of the playthrough of Spider-Man 2, and that game is amazing, even from a you know, like a viewer's perspective, not even like a player perspective, right? If it's enjoyable to watch, I can only imagine, you know, what does it feel like to play it, you know? So yeah, I don't think Spider-Man 2 is gonna win, unfortunately. As much as I want it to win, I don't think it's gonna happen. Is there any characters that I want to have as a rerun? Luoka. That's the only characters I'm looking for right now. I don't really care about Silverwolf. Like, I just don't like using Silverwolf. You know, I don't know why. I mean, I understand that she's really good, but I just don't like her. Not as a character, but as a, like, you know, like gameplay wise, you know. Not a huge fan of it. Spider-Man 2 was pretty good. You enjoyed it? Yeah. Man, I watched Spider-Man 2, like, I'm like, I was anticipating the next part of the gameplay for Spider-Man 2, right? And yes, the build up to the big events in that game, it does take a while, but once you get to that point where, you know, the big events are happening, dude, it's amazing. Like, it's like a roller coaster that keeps going up, right? It keeps going up for a little bit longer than the average roller coaster, and then once it goes down to the drop, it just keeps going down. It's like a never-ending. It's like a never-ending adrenaline, I guess, right? Like, it just keeps going up. It's just amazing, you know? As you mentioned it, you skip Luoka as well. Yeah, I think Luoka came in a pretty unfortunate time, because I think I remember the banner before or after Luoka, it was someone that people really like as well. So I think obviously I rolled for the other character. So, and yeah, and people were saying Luoka wasn't like super good back then, so I was like, oh, whatever. But then, you know, after a while, people started discovering, they're testing Luoka and stuff, I guess, and, you know, they all discovered that Luoka is freaking broken. Like the best healer in the game. The one character you don't like is MJ? Yeah. That's like every Spider-Man experience ever. The MJ part. But at least in they improved the MJ part a lot, right? Like MJ used to be just a stealth mission, and you know, obviously not a lot of people love stealth. And you know, there was I think in every Spider-Man game we've had, there's at least 2 parts where we have to play as MJ and stealth, right? But in this game, in the Spider-Man 2, they give MJ basically a lot of like OP powers, right? Like she just one-shot everything with her guns. That I think that helps a lot. And there's also like a shootout sequence towards the end of the game, and the gun isn't like weak, right? You could headshot someone, and they'll die in one shot. So that's kind of nice, you know, regardless of how annoying it is to play as MJ. Yeah, they definitely improved the MJ's stealth mission a lot compared to the previous games. Ooh. Lag? It's lagging? Is it? It should be fine now. My YouTube does say that it is buffering, but hopefully it's fine now. It should be fine now. Alright, oh wait, do I have Sim Universe token? I think I used it. I don't know why YouTube is telling me it's lagging. My OBS is saying it's not lagging at all. It's weird. Whatever. It should be fine, yeah. There you go. Venom is pretty good, dude. I forgot. Venom, yeah, Venom is sick as hell. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Venom is just so sick in that game. You know what? Let's just switch games, chat. Should I stream Reverse 1999? Nah, that game is not even reset yet for the daily. You know what? I kind of want to play Nikkei. Let's try some Nikkei then. Why not? Yeah, dude, Venom is so sick in that game. So as soon as the Venom part of the game, as soon as the Venom part of the game, basically like started, everything is like so sick. Like Peter Parker got a new power, and then the story is just ooh. At that part of the story, it's so amazing, dude. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. I should find some new games. I know, right? Oh, we'll just play Nikkei. I don't think I've ever streamed Nikkei in YouTube. So this will be the first time. We'll just do some Nikkei dailies, and yeah. I don't think any of you guys play Nikkei either, so I guess this should be a fresh start, like, and I mean that literally. It's gonna be fresh start, chat. You're about to see what this game is about. But yeah, and after the Venom part got I mean, after the Venom part started, everything was like going up. It's just all going uphill, right? Everything was great. Powers are sick, and then when you thought that was it, they kept going up, dude. They let us play as Venom in the Oscorp company, right? And that was unexpected. I mean, of course, we knew that Venom was a thing in that game, but I didn't know they would let us play as Venom. Like, that's actually crazy. You only played it for a week? Yeah, it's pretty fun, I'd say. But obviously, the selling point of this game, or Nikkei, we're talking about, is the character design. And the character design are amazing in this game, I can't lie. I have tried playing Dead Space, the original one. I think my computer could handle it. I mean, it definitely could handle it. Because that game is like what, like 2013 or something. But it's just that, you know, horror games. I'm not the biggest fan of horror games. So I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, like you know, if you say I could probably do it just for the sake of YouTube, you know, just for the sake of streaming. But if I don't enjoy it, I don't know. It's like I'm missing the point of why I started doing streaming, you know? What the hell? There's a Peaky Blinders game. What the hell is going on? Although I am waiting for Stardew Valley to go on sale. That game though, I really want to try it. Just to kind of see what it's all about, you know. I don't know if that's gonna be good to watch for people. But yeah, he found it boring. I see, that's fine. Slenderman. Isn't Slenderman... Wait, is there a new version of Slenderman in Steam or something? Because I remember playing Slenderman, the OG Slenderman, as a browser game. Like, that was like way back then. Oh, there is. Wow. There's a lot of Slenderman game actually. Slender Threats, Slender Myth, Slender the Arrival. And they all cost money. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, if the game is not, if I'm not having fun, then it's just gonna be garbage, you know. I mean, we did play Poppy Playtime, right? We did play Poppy Playtime, even though it was only the first part. But yeah, dude, I think I'm just too much of a pussy, you know, to play horror games. Like whenever I play horror games, like not even horror games, like games like Resident Evil, like I get so frustrated whenever I have to go through like say like a really dark hall, right? I don't know why, but I keep anticipating a jump scare because that's like the type of horror games that we had back then. At least the one I played what's it called, The House, and then there was you know, that prank horror game, the one where you have to move your mouse through like a stage, and if you cross the line, they're gonna jump scare you, right? And then there was also a bunch of videos that you guys probably knew as well, where one of them was like this car going through a forest, and then once that car goes past this one specific tree, there's gonna be a jump scare. Alright, I think you guys know that. And then there was also a video where, you know, there's like a moving chair, and then it's like jump scare you in a few seconds. Yeah, there were a lot of jump scare in terms of horror back then. So I guess I think that's just kind of planted in my head that everything horror means jump scare. Like the kind of jump scare that's gonna be showing up your ass, right? Like they're literally up your ass. There was a lot of it back then. But yeah, obviously now horror is just it's mostly psychological horror, you know. It's like scary environments, and I don't think there's a lot of showing up in front of your face kind of horror, at least not anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like that anymore, so that's a great thing, right? It's not that scary. The way to get over it is by facing it. You're not wrong, but I gotta face it multiple times in order for me to get over it. By the way, the Nikkei is loading right now and it's taking pretty long, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know. Actually, do I have Nikkei in my OBS? I do. Let's just show that up. There we go. And yeah, this game has a PC client, just a big lifesaver, and also one of the reasons why I'm still playing it. One of the reasons why. Actually, it's not even the reason why I'm still playing it. I used to get hooked to the story of Nikkei. Like, I kept playing the story mode, but the story mode is level capped, and what that means is that you can only beat the next story stage if you have this much power, right? So that was kind of unfortunate. I kind of stopped playing the story mode after a while because I have to make my character much stronger first, right? Okay, should be fine, right? It should be fine. Stay in the dark room for an hour to get over the fear of dark. What the hell? I used to have a fear of dark as well, and also being alone in a dark room. That shit scares me, or used to scare me. But I think as soon as I got my own room, and obviously I have to sleep by myself, I think as time goes, I just kind of got accustomed to it. And why can't I claim this game? Oh no, game is tweaking. Game is tweaking. There we go. I don't know why, but since the anniversary update, the game has been really slow. It's weird. Yeah, see, I can't even claim this freaking thing. There we go. Thank you. Alright. You're not scared of anything? I'm sure you don't. Well, here we go, chat. This is Nikkei. You're about to see the gameplay in a little bit. This is my daily routine in this game. I'm sure you guys will see the selling point of this game sooner or later. I gotta admit though, the story in this game is pretty good. Story is really good. There's a lot of sad stuff as well, unfortunately. I mean, even the start of the game was super sad. So, yeah, it's an interesting game. Seems fun. You haven't even seen the gameplay yet. Let me know what you think about the gameplay later. And of course, we have the bond system in this game. And I'm sure, yeah. Also, we had some collab events. We have Makima, Power, and then we had Nier Automata as well. Oh, where is it? Here. We have 2B. Of course, the delicious scrumptious, is that a word? A2 and 2B. And also the robot. Where's the robot? Here. Pascal. But this guy's irrelevant. He's garbage. And this is the bond system basically. You talk to the girls and pick the right answer and you get more bond points. I think I've had this question before, I forgot. Here we go. And if the bond increases, they get stats. I'm gonna ask you something to keep in mind. It's merely a question if you've broken the law. Yeah, the bond system is also, I think it's pretty interesting because each of these characters, they all have like different personality, right? I mean, obviously, but what do you think is the most important quality of good commander? Sense of humor. And yeah, there's this girl has a deeper story to her, right? And it's a sad one actually, because there's a class in this I guess game world. There's a class called Pilgrim, and basically all pilgrims, they all have like sad background, because as a pilgrim, you have to be outside of the base, so you're like, people don't the people don't acknowledge you as a hero because they don't see what you're doing outside of the base, right? And the pilgrims are like used to that, but there are some pilgrims that just cannot accept the fact that they're not like appreciated. And then some of them had to get their memory wiped and change their form. And obviously I'm not gonna, actually you guys are not even playing this game, so Red Hood, I don't actually, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it, but this is the obvious one. This is Snow White, basically Snow White in the past, and this is the Snow White grown-up version. This is the one we have in this current timeline, right? This is the original version, and this is like the past Snow White. You skip through the story. I mean, that's probably why you got bored of the game. Probably why you got bored of the game. The first part of the story is actually how people got hooked into the game. Like, it was so like emotional. And there's this stage where we farm for materials to level up skills. Fortunately, we can just skip through the big part of this farming process because it takes a while. It used to not, we used to go through each one of those. Like, we have to go through battles. Yeah, we couldn't skip at all. But they improved, so it's a relief, You might try tomorrow. Well, I hope you have fun, because also, if you're trying out this game now, it's actually the perfect time. Like, it couldn't be more perfect, because the anniversary just started yesterday, and we got a lot of summoning tickets. So yeah, if you want to start, you might want to start now. And this is the gameplay basically. And let me show you the reason why, the selling point of this game. Actually, I don't have the character, but it's from this ultimate animation. I think you guys get the point. Oh, the ultimate of this character is actually super sick. Look at this. A sniper that shoots rapidly. How sick is that? Jesus. And this girl, like this girl right here, she is the best DPS in the game from the start of the game. Like, she is so good. But that doesn't mean, you know, you have to have her, because she's like she is not a limited character. So the only way for you to get him is through luck. And it's really hard because obviously there's a lot of characters in this game. You're good at playing Fate, Grand Order, Genshin, and Star Rail? I see. Fate Grand Order does require a lot of time, man. I used to play that game. I used to play that game for like, I don't know, like 2 years, 3 years, a long time. But man, I just got bored of it eventually. I played the game for so long, I got bored of it. But I definitely had a great time with FGO. I think FGO is like the only, well, not the only, but the first gacha game that I played for so long. So long. I don't know why I had so much fun with FGO. Because now that I think about it, it's just endless grinding. And mind you, I played the JP version, so I barely understand anything in the story. So I skipped all of the story, and basically I just followed the anime. That's it. I have no idea what is going on in the game. I just like the characters back then. I think they had a lot of characters that I like regarding the design. I think my favorite character from FGO is it's gotta be Sitonai. Is it Sitonai or Shitonai? I don't know. But it's Ilya. Ilya in alternate universe. Should be able to beat this guy. Fate Grand Order good. I mean, it's a lot of grinding. That's what I would say. Is what I would say. And getting 5-star characters is not easy. You have to be really lucky. You either have to be really lucky, or you have to save up a lot of time, or have to be a whale. But if you're a whale in that game, oh man. If you're a whale, you can basically get every character you want. I mean, obviously, right? Especially now that they have a pity, but it's barely a pity, because the pity in FGO is that you have to roll 300 times in each banner. And it doesn't carry over to the other limited banners, so that's why I said it's barely a pity. It's like after 10 years of developing FGO, they finally implement pity system. That is barely a pity. Although there is an alternate way, is that to get what is called a quartz account, a gem account. Basically, a gem account is where you pay to buy an account that has like 500 quartz or gems usually, and it'll have like 0 progress, but you'll have a ton of gems at the start, so it helps you getting 5-star characters at the start, right? Which it really means a lot. It really means a lot. Hell, I mean, I started my FGO with a gem account, and I never regret it, because My god, if I didn't have my gem account, I'd be fucked. It is so hard to save up in that game. Like one story in FGO, it has like a lot of branch, right? Let's say 1.1 story. 1.1 is gonna have multiple branches, and then after you finish all, say 5 branches of stories, then you get your one gem, right? And then each arrow, right? So 1.1 and then 1.2 is gonna have their own branches. So basically it's like, it's a lot of effort to save up in that game. It's a lot of effort. That's what it is. It's just a lot of effort. Yeah, and by the way, this is like the roster of the game. I think my favorite character at the moment. Actually, I don't really have a favorite character. I used to like Rupi because she is a, I don't know, I'm just getting the Gale vibe from her. And I like it, but now I don't really have one. I guess, but Modernia though, Modernia chat is like the all-time favorite for like the whole community of this game. She's like everyone's favorite. And then obviously this is the best DPS character, also everyone's favorite. And god damn, Tubi. I mean, do I have to say anything else? But yeah, it's a great roster, I think. Oh, I misclicked. But yeah, okay, let's finish up my daily. So I need to raise a gear. I think I want to raise you. This is the new character. Her banner just got released like yesterday. I got pretty lucky with the rolls. And then we raise someone. And of course we have a cutie patootie. Very adorable, very adorable. And Makima. Oh, dude. So this is the Makima we have right now, right? But they used to have this Makima. A Makima with a code, right? Now, the problem is, see? It's covered, chat. And everyone was complaining about, you know, they obviously could have given us this Makima from the start, but they have some great devs in there, right? So after a while, they just put this skin of Makima as a reward for finishing the event. And you know, we have that Makima now. And Power, where's Power? Power has a cat. That's pretty cute. And yeah, and etc. A lot of great characters in here. I think that's about the dailies. Good shit, good shit. And great anniversary as well. We get a lot of summon tickets. I think right now I have like 30 summon tickets. Yep, 34. And by the way, this is the pity. You trade golden tickets for character you want, and then silver tickets for the standard character. But yeah, I mean that's about DK, I guess. I think I'm gonna call it here, chat. Oh man, it's been great. I love Nikkei. But one thing though, this game, whenever I launch Nikkei, there's a program that it's spawned with called TBS browser, and it's taking a lot of CPU for some reason. I don't even know what it is. Okay, it's gone now. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. I don't know. All right, chat. Thank you, Young Serpent, Luis Legato, and everybody else who came in here. Appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye, chat. Have a great one. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. And yeah, take care and peace.